Welcome to Trading Lounge and the S&P 500 for the 25th of February, and starting on the daily chart here, we've been looking for a way forward to pull back to the 3,200, but also the 38.2% retracement level, which is either the wave 4 of one lesser degree or 38.2% retracement level, which is a little bit lower than the 3,200. And we're looking at a pattern that, in our first instance, that we're looking for an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, and then up from that point there. That said, we know that that's just a very simple wave 4 correction in that regard. We know wave 4s can get a bit more complicated, but we'll just go with that, and that's also pretty much the same sort of pattern as this previous wave 4 here. So a little fingerprint to go off from that pattern. The other point here too is that, just going at the intraday pattern here, the other point here is that we'll look at this intraday in a moment, but with looking at wave 4 here and then wave 5 down here. If we get 5 waves here, then after a correction we'll get another 5 waves. So what we need to establish is this first leg here. So this first leg here, will it be in 3 waves as an A and a B and a C correction here, or will this be 1 and 1? Well, we'll have a closer look at this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here. So yeah, if we get the 5 waves, then we can be assured of an ABC and then another for wave C down through here. So on the hourly chart here for this, so we're counting down as 1 and 2 here, and then 1 and 2 here, and 3 and 4 and 5 for the third wave here. The fourth wave here pulling back to the fourth wave of 1 lesser degree into this space here, which will be the subgroup 2 area through here, 65, 72 and 80, and then another move down here to make wave 5 here. So this is currently it's only 3 waves down, so we could also look at that in terms of this pattern here, where we have an A wave here, a B wave here, and then 1 and 2 here, and 3 here, and 4 here, and 5 here for wave C or 4 here. Is that the case? I don't know, but it does count. It can count like that, so I need to bring that to our attention. But we'll see if this ends up failing at around these levels here. Then we'll get that other 5th wave coming down through here, and then we know that we have 5 waves coming down at that point. Okay, but I still need to show that, because it may not be the case, but it could be. But there we go. So that's really it in terms of the trade. If you're shorted up here, then this has jumped away on me a little bit. So, but taking profit in this area here, if that's not the case, then you need to leave the stop out of the way up here to get down here lower at that point. So, but for me, we're cutting out here, and if you're still here, that's fine. Maybe take a percentage here and leave the stop further above here. This is just the second bounce here off group 1, so that will fall down there. It's the same with the Nasdaq as well. Nasdaq's got good support for its market at 9,000. I won't look at the Nasdaq, but we'll just have a quick look at the 3 big A's. So Amazon here. So we're looking for all of these to pull back down yesterday or the day before. So this is going to pretty much stick to the 2,000 area here for a while. So that's not going to go far from that at this stage. And also, let's just check in on the others. Alphabet would have dropped from the 1,500. Yeah, so it's doing that. So it does appear that we can also look at this as an impulse wave down through here as well. So we were looking at this as the top the other day. So this looks like it's still got a little rally and another little move down into the 1,400 area, and then a bounce back up to the 1,450 there as well. And the Apple Uh, it's this it's at 300 here, so this is a major level as well. So it's going to stick here as well, and don't need that. So this could be counted the same as well as wave 1 and 2 here, and 3 here, and 4 here, and then 5 coming down through here. So if that's the case, let's just clean this up a little bit further. And then we'll be looking at an ABC pattern here, probably trying to cover that gap and so on. And then 5 waves down here, so that will be that. We'll track that out as we go. So we can look for a buying opportunity down in this space once this correction has matured. We don't want to get involved in it in here because we'll just get chopped up. So it's just not worth it. So anyway, those three there, the 3As, are coming along as expected. So we'll leave that at that. And thank you for tuning in. Cheers.